Most people hear the word shalom and think peace, and they are right. It does mean peace. But that's like saying a diamond is just a pretty rock. It is a pretty rock, yes, but there is so much more to it. There is depth, history, pressure, and a brilliance that simple words just don't capture. Shalom is like that. It is far more than just the absence of conflict. It's not just a ceasefire. It's a whole, complete, vibrant way of being. It's a condition of the heart, the mind, and the world around us. It is big. It covers a lot of ground, and it's something worth spending time on, really thinking about, because it changes how you see things. It changes how you live. Think about what peace means to you. Maybe it's a quiet evening, no worries. Maybe it's a calm feeling inside. Maybe it's the end of a fight. All good things. All parts of shalom. But shalom takes all those ideas and blows them up into something much bigger, much more all-encompassing. It's not just a feeling or a moment. It's a state of being, a complete wellness that touches every part of life. It's about things being right, truly right. The Hebrew word shalom comes from a root. Shh. No missing parts, no broken edges. Everything is just as it should be. When things are shalom, they are in a state of completeness. They are whole. They are well. They are finished in a good way, like a transaction is shalom when it's fully paid. All debts are settled. Everything is square. No outstanding issues. This idea of completeness, of everything being settled and just right, is crucial to understanding shalom. It's about more than just a lack of war. It's about a positive, active state of flourishing. Imagine a world where everything is whole. Your health is whole. Your relationships are whole. Your community is whole. Your spirit is whole. That's getting closer to what shalom truly means. So it's not just an individual thing either. It reaches out, it touches families, neighborhoods, nations, and even the natural world. It's an entire system working together perfectly. It's what things are meant to be like. Let's start with the idea of wholeness for a person. When someone experiences shalom, it means their inner life is whole. Their spirit is at peace, their mind is clear, their body is healthy. It's a state of well-being that isn't just about feeling good, but about being sound. Being intact. Think about someone who is truly healthy. Not just not sick, but vibrant, strong, full of life. That's a kind of shalom. If you've ever been sick and then recovered, that feeling of your body being right again, that's a taste of shalom. Everything is working as it should. There's no internal conflict, no sickness, no brokenness, and it extends to relationships. Shalom in relationships means everything is good. There's trust, there's understanding, there's no bitterness, no unresolved issues. It's not just that people aren't fighting. It's that they are actively connected in a positive, healthy way. They are working together. They are for each other. When a family is in shalom, it means everyone is thriving, supporting each other. When a community is in shalom, people care for one another, look out for each other. There is mutual respect and care. There's a sense of belonging. No one is left out. Everyone has what they need. This idea of shalom as wholeness applies to society too. A society in shalom is one where justice flows like a river, where everyone is treated fairly, where the vulnerable are protected, where there is no oppression, where people can live without fear, where there is a sense of shared purpose and common good. It's a society where things are just, and because things are just, there's true peace, true well-being for all. If there's injustice, true shalom can't really be there. It's like a missing piece of the puzzle. The picture isn't complete, it's not whole. The Bible talks about shalom a lot. In the Old Testament, you see it everywhere. It's not just about stopping wars. When people greeted each other, they would say shalom. It was a wish for complete well-being. May you be whole. May you be sound. May everything be right with you. It was a deep blessing. When a traveler returned safely, they came back in shalom. It meant their journey was whole, complete, without harm. When a covenant was made, it was about establishing shalom, a right relationship between parties. Think of the story in Genesis, where Isaac makes a treaty with Abimelech. They say, you have blessed us, and we have blessed you, and we will send you away in shalom. It means they've come to a complete sound agreement. Everything is settled. No lingering bad feelings, no hidden agendas. It's a genuine, lasting peace based on a shared understanding and commitment. It's not just a handshake, it's a deep reconciliation and establishment of a good, strong bond. The prophets in the Old Testament spoke of shalom often. They looked forward to a time when shalom would truly reign. Isaiah talks about the Prince of Peace, the one who will bring ultimate shalom. This isn't just about an end to war between nations, it's about an entire cosmic restoration. It's a vision of a new heaven and a new earth where the wolf will lie down with the lamb, where there is no harm, where there is no destruction, where the earth is full of the knowledge of the Lord. This is shalom on a grand universal scale. It's an ecological shalom, where nature itself is in harmony, restored to its intended state. It's a spiritual shalom, where humanity is fully reconciled with God. It's a societal shalom, where all people live in justice and righteousness. Isaiah also talks about the fruit of righteousness being shalom. This is a key connection. Shalom doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's a result of living justly, of doing what is right. If people are oppressed, if there's unfairness, if there's corruption, then shalom can't truly be there. It's broken. It's not whole. So, pursuing shalom means actively pursuing justice. It means working to make things right in the world. It's not a passive state. It's an active pursuit. You don't just wait for shalom to happen. You work for it. You build it. The prophet Jeremiah, writing to the exiles in Babylon, tells them to seek the shalom of the city where they are living. This is profound. These are people who have been taken from their homeland, forced to live in a foreign place. You might expect them to want revenge, to pray for the downfall of Babylon. But no, Jeremiah tells them to actively seek the well-being, the wholeness, the flourishing of that city. Because if the city has shalom, they too will have shalom. This shows that shalom is not just about your own personal well-being. It's about the well-being of the broader community, even those who might seem like your enemies. It's a call to contribute positively, to be a source of blessing, to work for the good of all. It's a call to make the world around you more whole. In the New Testament, even though the word shalom is usually translated into Greek as irene, which also means peace, the Hebrew understanding of shalom is still very much there, underpinning everything. Jesus is presented as the one who brings this true shalom. When he says, "My peace I give you," not as the world gives, he's pointing to something deeper than just a lack of trouble. The world's peace often depends on external circumstances. If there's no war, if there's plenty of money, if things are going smoothly, then people might say they have peace. But that kind of peace is fragile. It can be shattered by the next crisis, the next challenge. Jesus' shalom is different. It's an inner wholeness, a deep sense of well-being that can exist even when things are falling apart around you. It's a peace that comes from being rightly related to God. It's a completeness that comes from being reconciled with the Creator. When we are at shalom with God, then we can find shalom within ourselves, and then we can extend shalom to others. This kind of peace is robust, it's resilient, it can withstand trials and tribulations because its source is not in the changing circumstances of the world, but in the unchanging nature of God. Think about the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus blesses the peacemakers. The word peacemakers here carries the weight of shalom. It's not just about avoiding conflict or stopping a fight. It's about actively working to create shalom. It's about bringing wholeness, healing, and right relationships where there is brokenness and division. It's about being an agent of reconciliation, a person who helps mend what is broken, who helps restore what is lost, who brings people back into right relationship with God and with each other. It's a proactive, constructive role. The Apostle Paul often starts his letters with grace and peace to the churches. This peace is that deep shalom. It's not just a polite greeting. It's a wish, a prayer, a statement of the core of the gospel. It's the wholeness and well-being that comes from God's unmerited favor. Paul talks about the God of peace who will crush Satan under your feet. This isn't just a God who isn't angry. It's a God who is working to bring about ultimate shalom, to restore everything to its intended whole state, free from evil and brokenness. It's a God who is actively making things right. So shalom isn't just a passive state. It's something you experience, something you pursue, something you make. It's a gift from God, but it's also a calling. Here we are called to be people of shalom, to bring shalom to the world around us. How do we do that? By living justly, by loving mercy, by walking humbly, by being agents of reconciliation, by working for the good of our neighbors, our communities, and even our world. Let's break down some of the components of shalom even more. 1. Wholeness and health. This is fundamental. It refers to a state of being complete, sound, and healthy in every aspect: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. When you are in shalom, all parts of you are functioning as they should, in harmony. It's not just the absence of disease, but the presence of vitality and robust well-being. Imagine your body working perfectly, your mind clear and at ease, your emotions stable and well-managed, and your spirit connected to its source. That's a deep level of personal shalom. If one part is broken, the whole isn't shalom. This means family members are connected in love and respect. Friends are loyal and supportive, and neighbors are kind and helpful. There's no bitterness, no unforgiveness, no unresolved conflict festering in the background. It means people are interacting in ways that build up rather than tear down. It's about mutual trust and respect. And the most important relationship is with God. Being in shalom with God means being reconciled, having a right standing, being aligned with His will and purposes. This relationship is the foundation for all other shalom. 3. Justice and righteousness shalom cannot exist where there is injustice. If people are oppressed, if there is systemic unfairness, if the weak are exploited, then shalom is profoundly lacking. Shalom requires that things are set right. It means fair treatment for all, equity, and a society structured in a way that promotes the well-being of every single person. Righteousness is about living in accordance with God's standards, which always lead to justice. When justice and righteousness are present, shalom naturally flows. They are two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. 4. Prosperity and flourishing. This is not just about money, although material well-being can be part of it. It's about a holistic flourishing, a thriving in every aspect of life. It means having enough resources to meet your needs, having meaningful work, living in a safe environment, and having opportunities to grow and contribute. It means not just surviving, but truly living well, with purpose and joy. It's about the abundance of life in all its fullness. This includes intellectual, creative, and social flourishing too. 5. Security and safety. When you have shalom, you feel safe. You are secure. You are free from threat, fear, and danger. This applies to individuals in their homes, communities in their neighborhoods, and nations in the world. It means not having to worry constantly about harm coming to you or your loved ones. It's a deep sense of protection and stability. This doesn't mean the absence of all problems, but the presence of a fundamental security that allows you to live without paralyzing fear. It's about making things whole again after they have been broken. If something was owed, it's paid in full. If something was damaged, it's repaired. If a relationship was fractured, it's mended. This aspect of shalom speaks to healing, to reconciliation, to bringing things back to their original, intended state of wholeness. It's about making amends and setting things right. Think about what happens when shalom is absent. What is the opposite of shalom? It's not just war. It's brokenness. It's disease. It's injustice. It's oppression. It's isolation. It's spiritual emptiness. It's a world where things are not as they should be, where something is fundamentally wrong, where pieces are missing or broken. When the prophets warned Israel about turning away from God, they often spoke of the loss of shalom, which would bring about judgment, war, famine, and exile. These were not just punishments, but the natural consequences of breaking the covenant and losing that state of wholeness with God. When you break relationship with the source of shalom, you lose shalom itself. So, when we pray for shalom, or when we wish someone shalom, we're not just saying, I hope you don't have any fights today. Your complete physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Your relationships to be whole and healthy and justice, to prevail in your life and in the world around you. You to flourish and thrive in every aspect of your being. You to be safe and secure, free from fear. Any brokenness in your life to be restored and made whole again. This is a powerful prayer. It's a powerful statement of what life is meant to be. And it's a powerful challenge for us to live in a way that contributes to this kind of shalom in the world. Let's think about how this applies to daily life. If you're looking for shalom in your personal life, it means taking care of your body, mind, and spirit. It means cultivating healthy relationships, forgiving those who have wronged you, and seeking forgiveness when you have wronged others. It means finding your purpose and living it out. It means connecting with God in a meaningful way. If you're looking for shalom in your family, it means working through conflicts, showing unconditional love, fostering an environment of support and encouragement, and ensuring everyone feels valued and respected. If you're looking for shalom in your community, it means speaking up for justice, helping those in need, volunteering your time, and working to bridge divides between different groups of people. It means being a good neighbor. If you're looking for shalom in the world, it means advocating for peace, working to alleviate poverty, fighting against oppression, and promoting understanding between cultures and nations. It means caring for creation. It's a huge undertaking, sure, but it starts small, with each person choosing to live a life that reflects shalom. It starts with an intention. It starts with understanding. Some people might think, well, the world is too broken for shalom. It's an impossible dream. And yes, in our current fallen world, perfect shalom is elusive. We see brokenness all around us. We see injustice. We see conflict. But that doesn't mean we stop striving for it. It doesn't mean we stop being agents of shalom. In fact, it means we need to work even harder because the need is so great. The biblical vision of shalom is not just for some far-off future. It's something we are called to embody and bring into the present, even in imperfect ways. We may not be able to create perfect shalom on earth right now, but we can certainly contribute to making things more whole, more just, more right in our own spheres of influence. Yes, we can be people who bring reconciliation, who extend forgiveness, who stand up for the vulnerable, who seek common ground, who heal wounds. This perspective on Shalom shifts our focus. It moves us beyond just avoiding bad things and towards actively pursuing good things. It's not enough to just not fight. We must actively build healthy relationships. It's not enough to just not be sick. We must actively pursue holistic health. It's not enough to just not have war. We must actively work for justice and flourishing for all. The call to Shalom is a call to be complete people, living in complete relationships, in complete communities, striving for a complete world. It's a lofty goal, but it's the goal God has for us. It's the state of being He desires for His creation. And when we understand this, it changes everything. It gives our lives a deeper purpose. It gives our actions greater meaning. It helps us see the world not just as it is, but as it could be, as it should be. It gives us hope, and it gives us work to do. So, the next time you hear Shalom or use it yourself, remember that it's not just a simple word for peace. It's a profound, rich, all-encompassing concept that touches every facet of existence. It's about wholeness, completeness, well-being, justice, right relationships, and ultimate flourishing. It's a vision of life as God intended it to be. And it's a constant invitation to participate in bringing that vision to pass, one act of wholeness, one act of justice, one act of reconciliation at a time. It's a blessing, a prayer, a way of life, and a future promise all wrapped up in one beautiful, powerful word.